Hello, hello, a very good morning to you all. Daddy Chris is here, all the way from the ART studio here in London, and it's a great day. Today is the 4th, the very 4th of August, 2024. The year, this year is gone. You know what? August is going to be the fastest month of the year. Trust me. Because I never know we're in August. Now we're in 4th already. Before you know, the week is over, and we are on the 7th of August, or we're in the middle of August. Hey, I saw it quick. Anyway, it's a great day, like I said, and today is one of those days that the Lord has made. And before I even go into anything, I know I want to join hands with people in my place to celebrate Chief Onanife Buri on his birthday. The man is 67 years old now. I mean, I'll be using him as a case study in some of the discussion we'll be discussing today. I want to make it clear. I have never really agreed with Iburi on so many things, but not because of anything other than I am saying, okay, you for invest more. You don't need to do too much politics. At the point in time in your life, you need to move out of politics and set up your own empire. That is the only reason I have against Iburi. Otherwise, Iburi has been a great man, and I respect him. So on that basis, I want to join the rest of the world today to wish him a very happy birthday. You must have made your mistakes, but God has kept you alive. And I wish you a very beautiful life as you move on. Happy birthday, sir. And on one, I'm going to quickly add Evelyn to this broadcast this morning because we don't have time. Africa is in a haste. But we really have a lot to do today. What I want to do is actually I want Evelyn to be witness. So she won't say, I didn't see it. Hey, look at the way this girl is shining this morning. A very good morning, Asaba.
Good morning, London.
You know what we call Color TV? Color TV. All right.
Yes, now.
How is Asaba?
Fine, Asaba is fine.
Wonderful.
Just the rain.
Yeah,
the rain is disturbing.
It's raining. Yes, we just got the wind now. That you guys, I don't know, maybe it's all over Nigeria. Trust me, Abuja, if Abuja rain, our office in Abuja is worse. Trust me. Now, in fact, if it's raining, you will hear it, because it's not a really proper structure. That's why. I hope the Mary will join us shortly. And today, Evelyn, it's me and you. So we're going to do a lot of critical thinking and maybe try and look at some of our issues as a people. Like I said, it's a great day. I won't start by asking you questions. I won't start by seeking your suggestions, But Evelyn, the last time I used the word, I said, you people go to church to disturb God. And he said, no, it's not true. It's not true. We're not disturbing God. We're going to pray. On that basis, I just want to share this video with us. When Mary joined the show, I asked her to do a research on what the president did yesterday. But between me and you, I think we can quickly take a look at this video together. So it's between me and Evelyn. We get some more video to look at it. And you, the audience, watch with us. This pastor, he talk, no watch out.
Is what has given rise to false prophets.
Let's start again. Yeah?
For road. I don't need fasting for water.
Wait, let's go back. Sorry, guys. This is very important to hear from the beginning. The guy used the biggest word. He said it's the failure of government. Maybe now let me hear it. Maybe I've been good here.
Failure of government is what has given rise to false prophets. Because in America, I don't need to pray for road. I don't need fasting for water. School fees is not a prayer point. It's the failure of government that is making people go from one prayer house to another. I'm telling you the truth. To eat is prayer point. To pay school fees is prayer point. To buy clothes is prayer point. To drive safely is prayer point. I was in Houston and I said I was going to Dallas. And my friend said, let's drive. You enjoy it. Oh, we're cruising from Houston to Dallas. I was enjoying myself. There is no road like that here. From here to Warri is prayer point. Somebody is traveling. Oh, Father, blood of Jesus. Let it. You are using blood of Jesus for somebody to arrive. You can't solve corruption problem, kidnapping problem, without dealing with the poverty problem. I watched a documentary. Go and watch it. The richest country in the world. Zero crime. We used to have Ghana must go. Now, Nigerians are being driven now from Ghana. Ghana money is far Ghana weightier than Nigerian money. And Ghana population is not up to Edo and Delta. The young man who makes my clothes sows for 3 presidents. He's going to deliver, they send jet. The reason why you are not saving money because your brain is vacant. Because you have become too abroad conscious, you have become Nigerian useless.
Kai. This pastor talk, oh, this man of God, a true man of God. Evelyn, no, because you know when I keep saying, please do not go and disturb God. I mean it. You see, there's a. I don't know which is it in the Catholic doctrine or in the commandment of God? Say, thou shalt not use the name of the Lord thy God in vain. You hear that one, Mary? Evelyn. There's a commandment. Thou shalt not use the name of the Lord thy God in vain. Exactly what this guy is saying. Exactly what I've been saying. Sometimes,
but he said it's because of the failed government. But I don't think it's totally the government's fault. It's still the people's fault.
Yes,
you can't blame the government that Ghana is not chasing Nigerians out of Ghana. Is it the government that sent you to go and be doing fraud in Ghana? Is it the government that sent you to Ghana?
No, Evelyn, yes, you are right. But the question is, there will be zero crime. Oh God. The crime in Nigeria will be minimal if our economy is good. You see, nobody is born a prostitute. Nobody is born a Yahoo boy. It's here you heard that there's only this way to survive. You adapt it. You know, Evelyn, let's talk one-on-one. Who is born a Yahoo boy? Which girl they born today saying I run someone do? You know they. But when you are faced, let's go back to this guy. When you are faced with these kind of challenges, you understand what this pastor is saying now becomes true. You grow up in a system before you can eat, you need to call on God. Before you can have a wife. You know what the funniest thing? One said, for me to pay my children's school fees in Nigeria, oh, may God bring money now to pay the children's school fees. But in the UK, I don't think about it because it's already been covered. No, Evelyn, no, listen to me. This is joke. I have children in these 2 countries. The kids I have in the UK, I don't know. You know, I have never thought about how they're going to go to school, whether it's a challenge. I am only raising money to take them to a higher school. But the normal school had class. Do you understand, Evelyn? But in Nigeria, for me to pay my children's school fees, I need God to help me. You see, what I've been saying every day is we don't need God. There are some problems which is not what you should be disturbing God about. These are problems between us. Like you rightly said, you go to Ghana, now you go do fraud for Ghana, you decimate God man. My place say, Ocean Nigeria, you need that packet. You understand? Which day? But if I don't go with my time, I will cut my tongue for that one this morning. Evelyn, our hala we get issues here. We need to wake up.
We keep accusing the government and saying it's because of a poor system and unemployment. That's the reason why we are doing prostitution or doing fraud and all that. There are people in that worse situation as well, but they are not into fraud or prostitution. There are other handwork that you can actually get yourself doing. So it's a choice. It is your decision.
Evelyn, you see, I agree. I agree that everybody have elastic. My elastic limit is not yours. You understand? And the way you were trained is different from the way I'm trained. A lot of things makes me who I am. Okay, there are certain things. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to you are married. If I put the 2 of you down, there are things a man will say to one that will make you to follow that man, that will not make Mary to follow that. You know, sometimes it's different. We agree there are differences. So there are elastic differences. There are flexibility in that area. But on the general note, when there is poverty, crime reigns supreme. I cannot imagine somebody risking his life. Can you imagine me now coming to Nigeria and kidnapping people? Now tell me, Why will I ever leave the UK and go to Nigeria and go and kidnap people? I've overcome that in my life. It's not because my morals is better, because I've economically overcome that level of life. Tinubu's son go kidnap person. No, tell me, Dangote daughter go kidnap. No, tell me. That is, it's maybe there's nothing impossible, but that would be 99.9999999. But now the one now the children of people not go school, men, and they go fix it now. But look at the economic level. Now, can you tell me now that, don't you understand now that it's the economy that push crime higher? Economy, when people are poor, in fact, they do what they have to do to survive. It's a natural instinct of a human being to survive. Whether we preach morals from here to tomorrow, if the person cannot survive, he will do something to survive. A girl will prostitute. Have you been to places? There are some countries you go to, you're not going to see any girlfriend though. If you call UK, if child, you better go to the for the few ones. Because no girl on the street go follow you like that too. Unlike Nigeria, where you go just flash more money, they go jump. Not because they are prostitutes, because they are broke. And these are very critical issues. No, so wait, now Nigeria will they go church past UK. Now Nigeria now will they carry our daughters go church. Now they do the wrongs. UK they not they go church. They don't do wrongs because they're economically comfortable. Evelyn, can you understand what I'm saying, my daughter? We have issues here. Let us not underrate the failure of the society. I won't even say failure of government. And when I say failure of society, that's what brings us to the topic of today. We as a society, we have failed. The government is only needed to do one thing for us. We need the government to just show leadership. But we as a people, we have failed one another. And that's the issue we're going to talk about today. The topic I said we should talk about today is unity. What is unity? You understand? Sometimes we play with it. And we should be united. And Nigeria should be united. You know, there's power in unity. Yeah, but what is unity? That's a big area, big thing we need to talk about. You understand? What do you understand by unity? You understand? And then today, we need to really look at this issue very simply and very economically. I'm going to take it on the higher level, which I tried to do the other day. People unite in the United Kingdom. I'm a proud British citizen. They changed Nigerian passport to be British. It's not because they love UK more than Nigeria. Why? But why do you want to be? Why do you want to be an American? Why do you want to be British?
Because the system is working over there. I want a better life for myself.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it. The only single reason is a better life, my daughter. A better life which means food on the table, secured life, and all that. It's not because this place is better than there. You know. Yeah. You see, if we continue, if we don't take this seriously, there will be no unity. The thing that unites people together is that better life. You understand? If Nigeria wants people to be proud of Nigeria, if Nigeria wants us to unite, then there should be common prosperity. It's only in Nigeria. You see what I saw in Nigeria? There was a day I was sleeping. And I look at the kind of job we do here in the UK and the kind of job we do in Nigeria. The kind of life we live here in the UK and the kind of life we live in Nigeria. I found that the life in Nigeria is better for me. But I cannot go to Nigeria and say I want to live there because I don't even know how we survive there. And you know, the only thing I now find out the difference between these two societies. Only one thing. And until Africa until Nigeria adopts it, we're going to go nowhere. And then listen to me carefully. I wish these people watching me listening to us today, because it's a big day. There was a day I told Mary, I'm going to marry you to that Labour guy. Because he's stupid. Sorry, guy, you're a stupid man. The only difference between the United Kingdom and Nigeria is minimum wage. Do you hear me? Minimum wage. In the UK, the minimum wage is £1,500 today. If you employ somebody, you must pay the person £1,500. If you say you cannot pay, then don't employ him. If you leave the person, the government will feed him. But that your business will fold up because you need the job. You need people to do the job, right? Now let me tell you, I'm gonna treat the issue of minimum wage before I come to this unity we're talking about. So Nigeria can be successful. We can unite for a common purpose. There's no common purpose in Nigeria, and the government does not even understand that. One, they cannot even go into production that bring plenty food on the table. One, number two, they could not implement the basic things you see in every other civilized society. We are not civilized in Nigeria. And anybody can stand there and say, why did I say so? I say, because you don't even understand how to run a society. A society where one man is allowed to be rich and rich till he die, and the other one is free to die until he die. It's not a society. There will be no common purpose. There is no unity there. Oh, I'm talking today. Evelyn, listen. In the UK, the Prime Minister earns good money, yes. But if you have a good job in central London, the difference between the Prime Minister's salary and yours is no more than £3,000 or £4,000. If you are doing a decent job. Now, guess what? If you work in a company here and you are just a cleaner in the company and you put in more hours, you will earn more than your manager. You see, the difference between somebody who is a graduate, I'm going to try and analyze that. So go online and follow what I'm saying. If you graduate and you get a job, you get maybe 30-something thousand pounds per annum. If you are not a graduate and you still get a job, you still get 28,000 pounds per annum. Difference is about 4,000 or 5,000 pounds. And if you put in more hours, you that is even a non-graduate will earn more than the graduates. Why, Evelyn? Because the government understands one language called the minimum wage. What's the minimum wage in Nigeria? We couldn't even pay 70,000. And guess what? The 70,000 naira we couldn't pay, yet somebody can donate 300 million now. How he makes the money, we don't know. Where he got the money from, we don't know. Whether he has paid his tax, we don't know. There is no country like Nigeria. If we like, let us kill the president until we implement these basic, simple principles. We're not going anywhere. If you go to the United States, you know the reason why people go there? If I get a job in the United States, how much I get paid? Our women come to UK to come and clean people's ass. Why are they doing it? Because they get paid. The salary is worth it. It's not the job, oh. To clean person here is not a good job. No, I'm saying that is the job. A carer is someone that clean over, people went on the field, they get up. Then they clean their ass. Is that a good job? But why are people running to come and do it? You know what? The problem I have in my broadcast is I've been in these two societies, so I can always compare. I'm not guessing. Anytime I come here, I don't guess. I speak what I have been through, what I have seen, and what is really obtainable. There's no two ways. I don't garnish it. Now, Evelyn, why would somebody live his decent life in Nigeria, where, in fact, I don't know, those of you that have come to London, I'm with my guy in the studio here. He looks at who is staying here now. It's not as great as Nigeria, where you can have that mansion I mean, come to London, you see the kind of cubicle when we call our flat. Nigeria now go get, you see where you save, you see where you did. Ask whether we have that kind of space here in London. We don't. So it's not the space that you don't have. Like I said, the University of Benin have more space than Middlesex University. University of Benin is a village. Middlesex University is a cubicle. But University of Middlesex University is more functional than the University of Benin. People will leave the University of Benin to come and work in Middlesex. Because Middlesex University will pay you £5,000 minimum per month as a lecturer, which is about 12 million naira. How much is Univen paying you? Now, I am so angry that I've been saying one thing. One, we are not productive. If we make more money, we can pay more. But the funny thing is, sometimes the government must intentionally introduce the minimum wage. You know what minimum wage does? Let me tell you this. I want to analyze this. Nigerian, please listen to me. And don't be angry. For those of you who are successful, I'm not fighting you, but I'm really going to speak to you guys. I mean, I have money in Nigeria. I will build a mansion in my village. I have 3 vehicles, or 10, or some they have 6. They have 3 drivers. You know what I'm saying? You have a cook in your house. You have a gardener. You have a gate man. You that is not even, they are not employed in a normal way, but they are your staff. Those people are not your staff, they are actually your slaves. Now, and I want to prove this to you guys. Ebony, go and look at a typical rich man in Nigeria. He has 1 or 2 gate men. He has somebody maybe doing laundry for him, 1 cooking for him and the wife, maybe 3 other house help. But the women don't do anything. They sit in their fat ass. That's why Nigerian women are getting fat by the ass every day. They don't cook for themselves. They don't cook for their husband. No, I'm angry. Now, you know what will happen? You as a stupid man, you cannot drive yourself. You have somebody driving you. At the end of the day, then you have somebody to clear the garden, of course. They clear garden. How much are you paying them? 60,000, 50,000, 100,000. Evelyn, you know why I cannot have a driver in the UK? Because the cost of paying a driver's salary is £2,900. Evelyn, if you calculate my salary, I won't go pay £2,900 from my salary. No go get driver. Oh, you want to employ a gate man in the UK? We'll welcome you. But the cost of paying the gate man is £3,000 or maybe £1,900, Evelyn. Do you need a gate man? Oh, I need a house help. That's why when our women born here, when they carry mama come, make condom move for us. Because if you employ somebody to come and take care of your house, in a month, Evelyn, you'll be coughing out £4,000. You go do it 8 hours, go home. Not be like your mama go stay with me, they take care of you. They count the hours for you. After that hour, you go home. And you pay him that decent wages. If Nigeria do that one, would they have gate men? If the cost of hiring a gate man, let me put it in naira, is 3 million naira. How many gate men will get? Everybody talk to me. If the cost of having a driver, all those fat idiots, when they sit down for back of motor, like I said, they swear for them. People when don't eat community money, their belly don't swell up. They don't be drive themselves. Abusing other human beings. No, I'm talking today. I'm only trying to drive something home. That there's no common purpose in Nigeria. We don't live in one country.
I feel they are doing the little they can do because they are taking these people off the streets, give them jobs, and as far as you are paying these people,
against the law.
I can't say you are enslaving them.
Against humanity. At least it's like
an agreement.
No, when you come carry us as slave, they took us off the street. That Abi, did they not take us off the street? The only reason we say they took us as slave was they were not paying us what they were supposed to pay us. If as at the time when you come carry us, They said that they pay us the amount when they supposed to pay us. We'll say that we'll be slave. No, as at the time the white people came to take us.
It will no longer be slavery because you are getting paid.
Thank you. So this one, if you take somebody to do a job and you don't pay the money, the normal human money, the money you're paying somebody cannot feed the man. The man is a slave. The first slave. Use that context. Even then, they were feeding us well. The people they took as slaves, they were feeding them well so they can go into the farm to work. In our case, the government of Nigeria is giving you a salary that cannot feed you. Now, if we don't have the money, we understand. But in the midst of it, the stupid senator is getting how much in a month? Even the ordinary businessman that is crying that he's being kidnapped, they will continue to kidnap you. You see, I can't talk about the social fabric of the Nigerian state. It's too dangerous. I won't be allowed to come home again. You guys don't need me. I will address issues that will be too dangerous for you people to listen to. I'm talking about the unity of the state. There is collective prosperity here because there's respect. There is human dignity. If you choose to prostitute in England, it's your decision, not because the government does not care for you. If you choose not to go to school, it's your decision. It's not because the government does not care for you. But in return, you have to work and contribute to the society. You pay your taxes every. But you are cared for. How can you be paid 70,000 naira? What are you going to do with 70,000 naira in Abuja? No, tell me the truth. No, put that Chris out of the equation. Now, that man, you're paying 70,000 naira. You said he should not commit a crime. That's why when you go to Nigerian offices, all they do is how they're going to collect bribe. You see a policeman on the street, ask how much is being paid, Evelyn. Sometimes policeman is earning 100 and something thousand naira, 150. Evelyn, 150,000 naira. You give and gone. You're telling that man to go and rob. You keep talking there's crime in Nigeria. Why would there not be crime? Now, I am saying to the rich man, it is your duty. It is your duty. Let me say this. It was not the government. What me? It was not the government that introduced welfare package in Europe. Evelyn, if I don't get a job today, I'll go and collect some money so that I will eat. They'll pay me so I can feed myself until I have a job. All right? They will pay you in this country till you get your job. Why? It was not the government that introduced it. It was the rich people. You know why they did it? They know that their security is at stake if people are hungry on the street. You cannot tell it. You cannot beat a child and you tell the child not to cry. It's not going to happen. How can you be beating a child every day and say the child cannot cry? He will cry. The child will cry. The kid they look for where to cry before you can't hit her. He will cry. So are we the worst criminal that will now choose to go and kidnap people? The Nigerians collect bribe at every minute they see. Have you come down at the Nigerian airport? Every woman there, even married women, they beg you money. I say you be married woman, they beg man money to speak. But what's the man doing? It will not happen in the UK. It can never happen. Not in a million years. And a decent officer begging you money. For what? Everything is well paid. A British policeman will never take your bribe. They bow you well. Why, Evelyn? Because the man is paid. Which month I get to tell person when you pay 100,000 make it not collect bread? He can't even buy bread for his children when he's going home. Evelyn, their transport from home to the office, maybe you don't take the 100,000. Evelyn, Mary was telling me how much it cost the poor girl to leave our accommodation to the studio. How much is she being paid, you understand, for her to survive? So now when you go talk, I say, okay, madam, sorry. You understand? Sorry. You understand? Because you, unless I want to send the girl, may go prostitute. If I don't send her with all the flashing men on the street, then that's what I'm doing. You see, I always see, I'm going to come back to the meaning of unity. The reason I said this is one, for a society to open its mouth and say, we want to unite, they must understand the most important ingredient of a society, equity. And equity don't mean all of us going to be the same. In the UK, there is difference between the rich and the poor still, but the gap cannot be like Nigeria, where somebody don't have food to eat and the other man can donate 200 billion. What kind of country is that? It costs the man nothing. It costs the man nothing. I don't want to say something. Even I'll be going back to Ibori. It cost the Ibori just donated 100 million on a book launch. It cost him nothing. Oboriwari's security fraud is 2.something billion. Evelyn. It cost them nothing. Nothing. Yes, the people, the ordinary teacher is not paid. And only in Nigeria that you see guys, they go work. They pay on in those days na 10,000 naira. I asked the guy, and then Nigeria, I say his transport to work come back na 8,000 naira. Now 2,000 naira remain. No be ashawo you send am. No be ashawo you dey send up. A poor girl, you say make you go look for job. The transport within Lagos to there and back. At the end, you pay 30,000 naira. I swear some people are still being paid 50,000 naira. Evelyn, tell me now, if not be ashawo you send that pikin. If not be thief, you dey send that boy. A place where someone can donate 150 million, 300 million. No, maybe not me the grace. I don't understand. I need to be educated, Nigerians. I still can't get it. And we need to wake up to this. We need to wake up to it now. But see, I don't want to talk about the problem. People hate me already. It's enough hatred. Because what I'm talking about, I'm usually talking to people that I should not be talking to. So I don't have a friend. In fact, I could be killed with ease in Nigeria. They go say, good, make it die. Because I am saying to you, you the stupid idiot. When you come to UK, why you not get driver and make it drive you? Evelyn, ask them. I have been in the United Kingdom for over 38 years now. I never see any fool with driver. Evelyn, quote me. I don't know one person they drive, unless they sick. You go get carer. You they sick. Maybe say that they help you to drive. Because you are sick. Not because you have big stomach. And Evelyn, number two, it will not happen in a million years that somebody's job now to just to open gates in Nigeria. What do you call that kind of person? There could be security. If you go to one of the most expensive streets in London, which is Bishop Lane, you see security along the road. You understand? Because these are big boys. You understand? Like the footballers, they are big boys. They can afford it. You understand? But their security, not for one person. In fact, they can afford it. Then you know these are extremely, because of their visibility, their kind of job they do, they are really need protection. You understand? What does that foolish man that is sitting down now, when he drive motor, when he sit down for back of motor this morning, what did they do? And when I say, not only Nigeria, now would they see person gets.
Since they don't want to solve the problem of insecurity in the country,
there will be insecurity will remain a self-fulfilling prophecy for us. Until we solve this, there will be insecurity in Nigeria. In millions, if we continue, it will only grow. Don't you ask yourself why we don't have that problem here? How many of you social scientists, don't go and read engineering. Come to simple social engineering. How society works. You leave some people to die in this condition, and you say they're going to sit down and die. Everything I asked you, and I stand to be corrected. They quote me. Most of the day London with me now. They come every day. May they show me how many people get driver here. Why the people go get driver from Nigeria?
How can you go to another man's land and feel safe, comfortable? Then when you come back home, you are not safe.
Good.
Everyone has access to having security. Even the Yahoo boys, they now have access.
Our security men are Yahoo boy. You see everything there. We are going. It's going to get to a point Nigeria can't stop it because we are not living in a civilized society. A civilized society is where we believe in the rule of law, where the law counts. The meaning of civilized, the modern civilization code is respect for rule of law, not democracy. Modern civilization is if you say, are you civilized? If the person say yes, meaning the person respects the law. That's a modern civilization code. If you don't obey the law, you are not a civilized man. Do we obey the law in Nigeria? No. Meaning we're living in a very uncivilized society. Quote me. From the legal aspect of it, anybody that does not obey the law is an uncivilized human. That's the only definition I have for uncivilized people. Unfortunately, in Nigeria, that's the only place where we disobey everything. Even the morals, you go to church on Sunday, the pastor saying the pastor, and they come home. You go to church on Sunday to preach. You come back and somebody the driver. Wait till do the stupid man when no be driving, sir. Emily, tell me why I drive, why, you see. You get one driver when they carry your kid to school. Another one they carry madam. One they carry you. Emily, waiting. Waiting now.
Because it's cheap now. They can afford it.
It's slavery. It's not cheap.
If it were to be expensive, like the UK, I'm not sure everyone will have driver for their kids. And
nobody will tell you not to have it. Nobody will tell you. You can't afford it. Oh, I love what Prince Abuto will say. I don't know why that man, they don't change. Now, my man, Prince Abuto from my place, he will say, he will teach me that the place. He said, no, because I don't want to, but because I cannot afford it. You understand? He taught me a lot of things. The guy would say, hey, I want to give to you, not because I don't want to, but because I cannot afford it. Emily, not that we don't want to have a driver, not because we don't want it, because we cannot afford it. I want a cleaner, not because I don't want it, because I cannot afford it, Emily. How many of you have cleaners in Nigeria? Even you said get cleaner. I don't know what I said. Fire the cleaner. Because, hey, we don't live, I don't have a cleaner in my house. I clean. You know why? Because I cannot afford it. Oh, say that person not get job, he get job. Because by the time there is dignity for every human labor, things will move well for us. And it's not miracle. Like what this pastor said this week. You commit all this kind of things, you go meet God on Sunday. I know many people went to church yesterday. What was that man telling God? You carry a slave. It's just like in those days, they took us as slaves. We'll go to the same church. They said, slave, be loyal to your master. That was what the Bible was teaching us. That we should be loyal to our slave master. It's the same thing Nigeria is saying today. If I say, gate man, don't be loyal to that stupid man, or don't drive that idiot, you will say, you must be loyal to the person, to your employer. He's not an employer. He's your enslaver. That man is a slave trader. He should be in prison. Do you know why I say that? If I
that man is their redemption at that moment.
No, it's not. It's not. Because we don't know. You know what he's doing there. If you do it here, he will go to prison. If I employ somebody in the United Kingdom and I pay the person £1,000 in a month, You know where I would belong to? I'll go to prison for paying him below the minimum wage. They will close my company down. Are you listening to me, my daughter? This is a society. Then when they say society works, it didn't work from vacuum. It worked from the you only see. I'm only treating one thing. No, rule of only minimum wage. Now they treating so. You know why I want to say? I think you said the last time. Oh, we need to be united first. Unite with who? With my. It's like you tell a black man in those days in America. Say make me unite with Oyibo when they make him slave. That's exactly what the Bible was teaching us. They say even if you be Evelyn that time, if you get another, if your slave master and a different one, I'll be another. Somebody get me a slave, I'll come bang you. Sorry, my daughter. You understand? You get pikin. The pikin now for the slave master. Now get the pikin. Not be you, not be me. Hey, exactly where we now. In Nigeria today, people they born pikin, they throw yam, they give her the dash them out. Nobody is telling you it's economy. Yet you go to church on Sunday yesterday to pray. Which God did you pray to, my people?
I will agree with you that it's economy that will bring about unity, but it's not in Nigeria. In a system that is working, yes, I agree with you, but not with the fragile system here in Nigeria that you need the economy to bring about unity. No.
What's going to make me believe in
unified? We need a unified nature to bring about economic growth. Yes, like you made a reference. You talked about producing. Let me use for example. You have a woman. If you are not united, if you don't come together, how do you produce?
Yes.
How do you produce?
Evelyn, the reason I went to go and marry my wife, I go and marry you, Evelyn. I know say I won't produce. Let me go marry her. Why not go marry man? Why I go select Evelyn? I want me my begin look like Evelyn. I find no. These are basic things. What people they do. Evelyn, there must be a purpose for people to say, I want to marry. There's a reason. No? So you don't wake up at night like that. The Christian you are alone.
So how do you actualize that purpose if you don't come together? If you are not united?
No. Yes, Evelyn. Once we have the purpose, we now work towards it. This is what I'm going to talk about. All right. Now, this whole thing I talk about today, let's look at the fabric of our society. I only talk about minimum wage now, but let's look at the bigger picture. We are in Nigeria. Oh, Delta State, we are one. We are one. Now, for mouth, I don't believe in Delta State. I don't know what is called Delta State. I don't know it. What is Delta State making? What impact is Delta State making to me as a human being? Delta State don't even give me an identity card to show that I am from Delta State. I don't have it. The only people that give me an ID card is Nigeria. All right? Nigeria at least give me something. Give me an identity. If I want to travel with Nigerian passport, I can still travel. So Nigeria still add one or two value to my life. All right? Otherwise, the states are useless. Let me put it this way. Now, the same Nigerian passport that has been given to me, I will drop it for British passport because Nigeria, the ordinary passport means nothing to me if I cannot use it well. So giving me a passport, Nigeria, you have not done anything for me. Thank you for doing this. Like woman agree for you first. But if you not be help you run the house, that not be wife. A person when they sleep with. A woman not be person when they just they sleep with. Now somebody will help you build your life. You have a good wife, your life will be moving forward. A woman know they see, what do you they see? They see more than you. So now let's put it this way. What is the common prosperity in Nigeria today? Nigeria, even if British citizens they arrest them for Nigeria, they will say when they bring and come home, when they try. Meaning you don't have the right to try a British citizen. They say bring him home for trial. You understand? Nigeria will say we die for them. Now my children they're Libya. So my Ghana, not be Ghana don't they pursue us. So what the Nigerian government don't do? The people, the British citizens when go commit crime. Now British send them. Does it stop America from protecting their citizens? The answer is no. You are an American citizen. By that, you have the protection of the American state. That makes you want to be an American. That's what makes you want to be a British. On a social level, Nigerian government is not even there for you. The embassy is not even aware. If you go to Nigerian embassy to collect the passport here, you go see what they go do you. Your own country. Your own country. I just did an event called Nigerian Week. We go beg them, they even come to the event. Their own team when they're supposed to. We have a problem. And this thing is not even about me and you, Edwin. It's about the better Nigeria. But let me say this. What I was saying in all this. If Nigeria grow the economy, so Nigeria can't be big country, they make money, they feed themselves. Everybody want to be identified as Nigeria. Cotonou for them, they apply to join Nigeria. Cotonou get economy. Ghana get economy. We can put Ghana in one state in Nigeria. Now they drive you so. You should be ashamed. True. The Midwest is as big as, the only Midwest Nigeria, which is Bende of those days, is as big as Ghana. But, hey, they are not telling you to get out. Because you're useless. You're big for nothing. The truth is one problem. Economic prosperity. We don't have it. Nothing is uniting us as a people. I swear today, if America allow Mexico to join America, today Mexico could join. You know why? They want to join prosperity. Today, the whole of Europe is Ukraine. They try to join EU. Why do they want to join EU? Prosperity. Now we say Russia won't kill them. Russia not they beat them before. I mean, I said before this time now, Russia they shoot Ukraine. Ukraine want to join prosperity. Where their citizens can join the rest of the Europe and go out and work and earn better living. You hear that, daughter? Russia feel jealous. That is the war in Russia. Even though Ukraine didn't do anything really against Russia. Russia does not normally get up and just fight Ukraine. They've been there for some time now. Then they fight until Ukraine won't go join another country. What was Ukraine trying to join? Ukraine wanted to join prosperity. That's the language. Finally, Mary don't come. Auntie Mary.
Good morning, Daddy Chris.
Can you hear us? Morning.
Yes, I can.
Mary, good morning. You are looking beautiful.
Thank you. And you too.
She knows I get more problem with Mary. She knows what I will talk today. But I'm not going to talk.
Thank God.
You know what I want to talk, but I'm not going to talk. Maybe you can't say that the kids go to the for nothing.
I come, no worry. I know what you want to talk.
Don't run. Not do I make come with me. Pikin go dress, you know, go cover herself. You see, when I go walk, I go fight her. But you know, what am I saying? Come back, my daughter. You know what to do. I know out of the rush might have joined in the distance, but you have to be yourself. You see, my people, Evelyn, what I am preaching today, better. It can do better though. But let's leave it at. Let's go leave it at.
What's the difference? If what's the difference?
Cover yourself. Maybe the difference. We'll go join you. Mary and I will want to see. Anyway, what I'm saying is this. Today we'll be talking about. Sorry, you're welcome, young woman. We'll be talking about what I call the unity of the Nigerian state, the progress of the Nigerian state. How do we unite? What is unity for us? I've not even really touched on it, but I just talk about how we enslave one another and we call ourselves one Nigeria. A country where somebody cannot have a food to eat, another person can donate 300 billion. How that person make the money, we don't know. No, there's something I want to say to Nigerians. That money you own, that money you say is your own, is your own. You have some billions of naira, right? But the paper is what? Belongs to the Federal Republic of where? Nigeria. The money you own is Nigerian's money. The land you own is Nigerian's land. We can take it any day, any time. So you don't have the right to say certain things that, oh, it's mine. Where did you earn it? Even if you earn it, it belongs to every one of us. Any country that want to live at peace will first strive to sacrifice between one another. In Nigeria today, the biggest damage to our humanity is the minimum wage. Mary just travel from one place to here now to come and work. By the time she go back, the salary is finished. If I not send the girl may go to Ashawo, maybe I will give her more money because my prostitution they send her. And these are things that Nigeria cannot play with. You give a man a gun, Mary. You give a man a gun and give him 100,000. 100,000. He has rent for Abuja. How much will rent for Abuja now?
Triple. It has gone triple. Rent for Abuja is not something that salary can, depending on your job though. Salary for 1 year might not even be enough to renew your rent for here in Abuja. Except you have another stream of income. And they are not considering that. When you talk, they tell you that building materials is not expensive. Building materials is expensive, but your own house is old. Did you just build your own house? What are you increasing it for? So that's another thing.
In the UK, thank God they don't make the law. You see, Mary, our law does not protect the citizens of Nigeria. That's why we don't feel belonging to Nigeria. I just gave an instance here. Like I showed to you, somebody who is working in the UK, a woman that came here to clean people yansh. You should say that job better pass who they do teaching for Nigeria. On a decency, which one is better? You wake up in the morning to clean somebody pool, or you go teach your children. Which one will be the best?
So teach.
But with the wrong come here.
Got it. That one has higher pay. That's why we go there to do that one. For the money.
The only difference between the Nigeria today and the United States we are running to is minimum wage. Let me say it again. Now write it down. The only difference between the United Kingdom and Nigeria now, as we speak, is minimum wage. It's not true that you live a better life in the UK. Now, only United Kingdom, you go there 40 years, you not get your own life. What are we talking about? But what does it cost Nigerian government to introduce decent minimum wage? And now, what I then explained is, because of lack of that minimum wage, we now have slavery in Nigeria. Supposedly everybody not get money, no they at all. I understand. But now, because the government of Nigeria stupidly implement that stupid minimum wage, somebody cannot employ somebody to be a gate man. Someone cannot employ somebody to be a driver. I ask again, and I'm going to repeat it. How many of us have a driver in the United Kingdom? Akpa, you get?
Even these ones that have drivers there, that have escorts here, do they go with them when they travel? They go
cannot.
They carry their big kids, they carry their
airport here, you go see them, they come from airport, they run their back. Governor, they run the back. I mean, you never see, if you come here, if you come this place now, you come see, say, our prime minister, the former one, said, now one be took pass. Now bicycle, they carry going work. Does it make him not a better person? When Boris Johnson was mayor of London, he was using bicycle to work every day. Bicycle. But a village fool in Nigeria, he go just buy one Toyota Camry, he go and play driver. At least somebody built mushroom house, he get gate man.
It's because they can afford it in Nigeria.
Exactly. But that's slavery. They cannot afford
it. They can afford it in that place where you are.
Definitely
you would have been employing them.
No, that's not employed. You are actually engaging. It's like you take them as slaves.
You want to be a driver in United Kingdom, for example, you can You can say, okay, maybe you purchase the car, even if you are not paying, you are not paying once, you can pay instrumental, you get the car and work for yourself. But here in Nigeria, do we even have that kind of means? Can people who want to drive afford cars for themselves? That should be it. That's why you see people with a driving skill working for somebody for 80,000 naira, 70,000 naira per month. So
The
how that kind of a person can work and save and buy a car for himself?
Can you
So
imagine,
that's the problem.
Mary, if you have the UK driver's license, that's your license to work already. It's a job opening for you. If you become an Uber driver, you get about 600 pounds in a week. If you work 7 days, minimum. Otherwise, you earn 1,000 pounds in a week. 1,000 pounds is 2 million naira now. So for a month, an Uber driver makes a minimum of 8 million naira just for having what? You know, get sense past you. Maybe work only maybe 10 hours maximum. But somebody with that same skill in Nigeria, if they drive one person when they get fat level. Maybe una women self una not good again. Nigerian women not good. They go marry una for house. One person one at the first water, one they clean dishes, one they wash clothes, one they cook, one they clean house. You know how many house help? Those are not house help. Those are your house slaves.
No, that one is for people that are opportune to marry big men. If my person don't get, you know, go do the one by yourself.
It's some Nigerian women, not all Nigerian women. When you say Nigerian women no good.
And you need to understand that some of them is even their husband that are causing all those things. The husband will say they don't want them to do anything. I know a lot of women that their husband will tell them.
Say make your wife not do anything. Make the wife come fat for house. You don't know the implication say your wife not do anything.
But I don't want to call it trial. There's a trial here in Nigeria that we know them that when they marry, it's just like their normal culture. That their wife should still sit at home because they have money. It's a normal thing for them. So
yeah, but you see,
I don't know.
Okay, I'm not even gonna debate that culture. I don't mind. If you can afford it, like the footballers here can afford it, they can do it. But even a footballer in the United Kingdom will not employ those number of people because you know what? It will be your monthly payout will be about 30,000 monthly. Anytime anybody when they pay 30,000 pounds out, it will consider it. Maybe waiting go make una no fit open on our own gate.
Okay.
When Nigerian man go come, I go dey drive come. I no fit open gate for myself.
And the one that calculating is that time that you park the car, stand up, open it, park in, go back, lock it. You understand? That's the problem.
If you pay the man 3 million naira a month, you go open your gate.
Adike.
Yes, sir.
Adike, how many gates will I get for UK safe?
We not get.
Will I get gates?
We not get.
On houses get gates.
No, we not get.
So you don't understand the stress of coming down to open gate.
Oh God, come on, me. Come on, me. Come on. You understand? You know, it's so funny, eh? Yeah, I hear you. You know what we say here. So if I marry you, I put you for house, make you know they do anything. Of course. Even in the UK, you know what's so good?
There are a lot of men that are like that too.
But your wife is not just somebody you just keep there. She's somebody that can contribute to your life. In one way or the other, you understand? Anything you do, your wife will be doing it. What if you die?
You need to understand that there's a level of thinking that money gives to some men. When they have money, they feel like they now own the world. They can do everything for themselves. They can do anything they want. You understand? Yeah, but when they become broke, you still see that same man complaining that the woman didn't add anything to his life. But when you had money, you're the one that was asking her not to work. It's just unsensible women that whenever the men choose that kind of opportunity to them, don't do anything. They still just have a way of wanting to do something, even if they may be opening a shop and see somebody as a sales girl or sales boy for them. Let's just be that they have another stream of income. Because there are a lot of men here that will tell you not to do anything. They don't want you to go out and work. Why? Because they feel like what they are getting in a month, if they give you your own allowance as a wife, is enough for them. So they don't want you to go out and struggle. So it's like that.
Well, listen, I'm not even against that. My own is, if you're going to say your wife should not work, The driver, when you say make it the driver,
The soft life.
pay a minimum wage. The only reason our children are running to the Europe, to the rest of the world, is because of the poor salary in Nigeria. I asked Evelyn before you come, why would somebody want to come and clean somebody's share? You know nothing that women here and people here say they clean.
You can be nyashe.
Now lie, not be lie now. Who be carer? Who is a carer, Mary?
Something that they will not do here in Nigeria. Although, what were you expecting them to do in Nigeria? How much do they pay them here? You know,
but
sometimes they consider the money. They don't see it as a stress.
there's no difference.
Because that's the money that they'll be paid.
They enjoy it. There's a guy that came to me and I told her to go and work in the salon. He said, no, she prefer her care work. How much salon they pay? I say, eh? She prefer to go and clean people.
Care work pays more than salon. Salon that is a skilled work. I don't understand.
No, because she's not skilled yet. She's not skilled yet. But the care work, because she don't dare you to now they clean one place to the other. And they sit down there. Only shit now they clean. You know, be like salon where you go contribute to do small, really work. That one that they pay her where she's comfortable. You know, some people they're weak for their life. That's how they look at it. So you prefer to clean people nyash than to become a salon person.
But is it really cleaning of people nyash or they are just hyping it? People don't have hands.
Wait, person when they sit down, when nothing. If somebody feel clean himself, you go get carer. Now people when don't they weak, when not get up again. Some of them they carry them, you go clean their food, carry them, go here. They can't move again.
I don't understand.
What I'm asking the meaning of carer. I cannot explain that. They know. I'm talking now. I want to.
To even eat will be a problem because when you remember the. I know it's not so good.
Oh, at times when if you take time say your wife come house, your hand go to smell shit. Yeah, I've been there. I've dated somebody who does the care work. Man, remove this man until our system good. We are not doing it, but it's okay. It's not the bad job. It's not the end of the world.
It is, oh, it is. Hey.
Oh, my only thing is, let me bring Evelyn back. My only thing is, why would somebody be jumping from his country to here if Nigeria have done the right thing for us? The same way we unite. We're talking about unity. I say, what is the common purpose? A country where somebody can donate, the same Nigeria we are talking of now. Somebody if you donate 200 million, 1 billion today. My brother just donated 100 million yesterday for a book launch. You understand? So they don't have problem with money. Do you know the problem? It is the job of the government to take the money from the rich and use it to solve the problem of the society. Taxation is the instrument. Minimum wage is the key. You want to employ the man, fine. His minimum salary is a driver. Your driver, I agree, but his minimum salary is 3 million naira. If you cannot employ him, leave him. If you pay him less, you go to prison. I didn't say you must employ him. Oh, you want to get man, fine. Pay him. You want somebody to clean your house, fine. But his minimum salary is what? 3 million. If you don't pay him, I better leave him alone. If you come out Evelyn, if you see what I'm saying now, those big stomach people will not have a driver today. They will drive themselves. They don't learn how to drive. All of us when they drive here, so who teach us how to drive? That situation. If we have the chance, we forget drivers, so we forget cleaner. Nobody they clean my house. When I wake up in the morning, I start they cry, say I want married. Nobody this eye they look for wife right now because I don't feel clean. Fact, not going to lie. You know, old man come out to know people for himself.
You want marry because you define we go clean. Is that what you're saying?
And if I get wife, you know, cook for me.
Because you know, so that one you don't go pay her salary. Employ person go clean for you.
Is that the main reason why you want to marry?
Now you see what I'm saying. You don't want to spend money.
Waiting that they say the joke. Wife, now somebody want to support you.
Support you in terms of they're looking for who will clean for you.
No, before I come, if I marry wife, me with I go there bed. I go yam.
Is that the main purpose of you marrying the wife? Is that the main purpose?
90%. One of the reasons, one of the major reasons, when they say go marry for her, make you forget somebody who can help her for house. They go there. Now let the wife help you. When I talk my own now, I don't want to kill me put. If I marry now, I'm not going to help the wife. Yeah? Oh, no, Mary, no, on a good day. If you're there alone, maybe at night you say you're sick, nobody will call hospital.
If she dey clean the
But
clean
if
way
you
you
think about
want,
it,
she
why
not
you
gonna go. She not gonna go work like you, abi. She not gonna stress. They work, they bring money.
now wow, Evelyn, Mary, when they teach you for house, when you dey grow up, they not tell you say now what now woman, even for in the house, not the women they cook.
Now they
I
ask
know
you,
say
and she go
boys
dey
dey cook,
work
the
dey
boys
stress
dey cook
herself.
once in a while, but who's
Abi
supposed to cook
she
for
go
house?
the agreement
your
is that she
papa
stay at
house.
home and be doing the
For
house
your
chores
papa
for
house,
you,
who's supposed to
or
dey
she
cook?
will go out. No, na she will go out and work and come back and clean for you, or
No, now let she dey
you
clean.
stay at
Now
home
let she dey
permanently
clean.
and be doing the cleaning work.
Now let she dey work. I dey work, I dey bring money. The
As you
Bible
dey
says
work,
I
wetin
need
you
to
dey
take care
do?
of my wife.
As you dey work, wetin you
Emily,
dey do? Which other house chores you dey do?
no, wait, Emily, no, Mary. If I go work, I come back. My wife not fit. I not be disgraceful.
If she go work, she
Whether I
come back.
like it or not. If I not fit
What if
take care
she
of my
go
wife.
work and you come first her close? You come first her come back.
Now that one, now that debate, I want debate. Now that
Wetin
debate,
dey
now that one sit
wrong?
now.
Wetin dey wrong if you and your wife dey kitchen dey cook?
I say I not go cook. But if I cook, the food burn, not talk. Now when they tell them, you say make I cook, I go cook, but the food burn, not talk.
Okay.
Eat am.
It's good to
Because
know that
the
you are
food go
willing
burn.
to also do that.
I
Not
say,
that you marry a
I
wife.
dey house here.
Yes,
No,
yes.
say, I better leave my kitchen. I better leave my kitchen because something go happen for that kitchen. You leave me there, go something go happen. You go see her. You go better make I leave her for you. So make I do the one I fit do well. You do the one you fit do well. Now my job to take care of my wife. I go give her food. I make sure I provide I provide. Whether she go work na her money, then they chop more money. We don't ever see person when nowhere on a wallet day. Now when una like, una go give us and una the right hand down. The one where they give una with the right hand. You don't see where man give the wife money, call right hand down. But woman must write how much you are. And you know, I borrow you money that time. Now the man money the shop see so I don't know go. Cook for your husband, make we leave my trouble come out. What I'm trying to say is this. Let's not go into that. What I'm trying to say is that a society like our own will function well if we do the right thing. There should be minimum wage. The minimum wage in Nigeria today should be 1 million naira. No story, no. If you cannot pay the person, leave am. You know what? You know the advantage. The money will now begin to move around.
You should lead by example.
And they try. Now you see now. You see what they talk. No what I go. Now salary goes to increase. Now salary go increase. Now not they make money. You see the problem.
Everybody go rich.
No. Wait. No, everybody's supposed to be rich. In the UK, that's why everybody is comfortable. In the UK, everybody is comfortable. But you know the funniest thing? The funniest thing is you cannot practice it alone in a country where it is not working. Because the money is not circulating. A man that is having some 1.3 billion yesterday, the money in pocket. The only way government they take it from you, if you want to use that money and employ somebody, pay the person normal wage. If you not pay, you will go to prison. That is how it is operates here. If only me do it, not going to make any difference.
It will make a difference. Yes, that's why we're talking about unity. It will not be possible.
There is nothing to unite about. Okay, the issue of this unity is what I've been really. Now they go round. Now I'm on hit now. What they go make you want?
You cannot have an economic-driven society when there is no unity. That's the key. I still stand.
There will be no unity if there's no economic prosperity in any place. Any place that they gather.
It can only be possible with the outside world, not in Nigeria.
No.
The system in Nigeria will not allow that. That's the case. If you are in a country that is having internal crisis, there is no peace. How can you achieve the goal of growing the economy? How is that possible?
Let me tell you this.
Just like you are trying to use a stick of a broom to sweep, when you can actually achieve a good, like, effective purpose when you are using bunch of brooms to sweep.
Yes, I agree.
We have to be united before you can think about growing the economy. If we are not united, how can you grow the economy?
Yes.
When there is no peace, Where there is no peace, there is crisis, eternal crisis. How can you even do your own personal business?
Wait, oh, Evelyn, let me hear you watch that video. Let me hear you watch that video just now. The man tell you, say, the only reason we they cry to church for miracle, because the government don't fail. If there is food on the table, you don't need to cry. Listen now, my children, they go to school in the UK. I don't care about school fees. Do I pray over that? I go wake up for London, I can say, oh God, make food come tomorrow. Make God provide food for us tomorrow. You dey crazy? You are sick. Not in the UK. You pray that stupid prayer in Nigeria. Evelyn, what I'm saying is that there will be no unity if there is no prosperity. And prosperity will be driven by an ideology. And the ideology starts with one, minimum wage. Number two, collective effort. Can you imagine? You know what I even said to myself? I never see somebody showing you guys leadership in Nigeria. You know why I know? Tinubu has never come to really address an issue. On a good day, Tinubu should be talking to us every day, what he's doing, what he's doing. You know, he need to carry us along. Then we go work with him. Nobody has shown us leadership and we didn't obey him. Not one. The only time I see Oboriwari, they go Commission Road. You know, oh, Tony Blair, oh God. I came to UK when Tony Blair became Prime Minister. You know what the man said? He said for him to introduce any new policy, he go spend the first 6 months, they sensitize the people about the policy. Meaning he want the audience, the public to know that this is where he's taking you to. So when he introduce it, we all follow him. You don't come and just bring. You carry us along. We are your people. We are not your enemy. Tinubu, they work with you. Like all those big drama. No! When I talk to us, my children, everybody in Nigeria are your pikin now. You got the age, sir. My children, see what they go through. We need to construct this road so that things go good. We need to do this farm so that we go feed, eat well. Every Nigerian got a quote about Tinubu. He has no leadership skill. How many times Tinubu talking to you guys? On a normal level, say, children, see what we are going through. You know, the last time the children went on the street, I said, if I be Tinubu, I for even come and take my mat, go sit down for outside. Children will go stay outside together. I'm not going to fight them. We need to solve the problem now. Let us solve the problem. Now that time, Tinubu for solve the problem of this money when they know they reach local government. The productivity when the state not they produce, because the problem not be only Tinubu. The state are unproductive. Tinubu for don't solve that problem. Using the rampage of the kids. He was sitting at home, they tough. Enough is enough. To who? Your own children. Keep them now. You stupid. You see, we are living in a place where there is no leadership. The leadership is what we are asking for. We don't say Tinubu is going to do it. We have to do it. We are the one doing it. Who show you leadership and you're not one? Has Tinubu shown you leadership and you didn't do it? Has Oboriwari call on you to come and work and you refuse to work? Oboriwari introduced one company for Delta State. Delta people can't say they're not going to work. Oh, Oboriwari not introduce work. The money I said they go do the commission road. That's why I put road for your back. See your road, Evelyn. Now again, I'll be road master. That's why I put road for your back. As I put on a road. You understand? Now road master. You know, no, this is no joke, man. I am saying this, and it's boiling. We can do better as a people, and we have to do better. Nigeria unity is in our hands. I'm going to raise this issue of unity again and again. Today, I just want to play it in the moral side of it, which is only one part I want to talk about, and I want to keep it there so that we can do other things today. Tomorrow, we're going to follow the unity from another angle. But today, let us look at it from minimum wage. You tell me we come, make we be one brothers and sisters, so we unite. The salary, when they pay me, you know say no go feed me. But you self akpa, you they collect big money. How much do they pay senators? How much governor they collect? How much local government they collect? These people not they collect anything. First, we know they make money, oh, we know that one. But the small one we get, now they when they on top of each other. You give a man a gun and 100,000 naira, you send him a good thief. If I say make money, they come from that place, they come work. The money when you pay, He don't follow transport. No be a shower they send pikin. Which kind of life be that one? Oh, you want to say now, na Nigerian people, the same Nigerian that is doing evil there, if you come here and go behave, well, go work, will make him. You know what?
Because
the Nigerian committee, if you come here,
they have a system that is working. Not in Nigeria where you know that somebody committed the crime, they can still go scot-free. If you can bail yourself out, they are free.
You commit again. Even the law, they reach where they beat people there. And you say, make we unite. Which common purpose? Now, the problem we have now is, if you carry Nigerian passport, you be like who carry shit. Nigerians are they are disowning the country on a daily basis. There's nobody, if they said in the UK today, you can carry Nigerian and British passport. But if the British government say, oh, if you ever carry our passport, you can't carry another country passport, everybody they go remove Nigeria from their own. Why? Muna tell me. Because when they talk locally, when I go say, oh, now be this. No, come out. Why your president they go born in Peking for abroad? Make it get American citizenship. Now what they do? If anybody carry Belena,
Trump said can't see us finish. You can't see us finish, pata.
He said if anybody get Belena, they not give you visa. America not go ever give a visa. They don't say they won't go drop. They don't say you won't go drop her there. They be mumu. Why you don't drop her at the law? So una be problem when you see who they lay egg.
The problem with this thing he's doing is that other countries will begin to copy him. Before you know, UK will start their own.
Of course. Canada goes to start. You see what we're saying, my people? Wait to stop our government from making us a home. When I say to people,
we don't stop anybody from coming in. Is it that we have our own is free access? We should put law now.
Oh, we get law. On a good day, we get law. Say there are some laws we have in Nigeria actually that is saying that we cannot do this. You cannot. The same visa amount of money when they come, then either they come Nigeria. But Nigeria, that idiot already there, they give her 20 pounds, they will give her visa. If you give Nigerian man embassy 100 pounds, you give it
to Nigeria. That is one thing I applaud them for. Even as powerful as American passport or the British passport, you still need visa to enter Nigeria.
But the fee bribe will not enter.
But they don't feel bribe there.
I know now. The only one small budget, you will say, hey, go to laugh. You know how to be laugh. When you give us like budget, you go laugh.
I don't say Trump saying they don't even come, so we don't get security. When people don't come, hey, Nigeria, we don't suffer.
We don't see, we don't get, don't be every they talk of dignity. Which dignity we get? We know the meaning of dignity. We don't
get to.
So
we get to.
A time like this, we need to wake up, and I think it's a time for us to actually wake up. Let's go on a break, Today, I wasn't over prepared for this topic. I published the topic, but I wasn't very prepared for it. I just felt, okay, let me just go. But as I was going, it led me into this issue of minimum wage. But maybe the whole problem of the Nigerian state I've been talking about can be solved with minimum wage. I know sometimes they think it's not going to work. Okay, if the government say you want to get, what is stop you? It's stop you from even having too much money. The money you have, government take it from you, because if you want to, okay, I'm not going to run this company alone, Mary. All the profit now let me will come it. But you know what we do? The money when it comes, and then they will pay everybody well. So the man that owns the company don't get all the money. The people must be well paid. It's the law, not me want to. It's not me that we want it. It's the law that will make it to happen. Who want to pay more? You don't see them for this world. That's where the government come in. They make it the beautiful law. That's what you obtain in the UK. It's not, I could not employ some workers here, not because I don't want to, but because I cannot afford it. Do you hear me? Must our own be slaves? Must we have slaves in Nigeria? All the people working in Nigeria today, I say you are all slaves. Especially, Mary, have you been to our ministry? A whole civil servant, see the kind of cloth when you wear, hungry day in body. See the uniform when your policeman dey wear. See the uniform when they wear. We can't do and finish now. We can't allow to the call people gate man. Maybe gate man. One na cleaner for house, one na gardener, some na driver, oga madam. There is God, oh, as so President Jonathan tell us. Let's go on a break. When we come back, we're going to take a look at the papers. Mary, I asked you to take a look at what the president on the digital speech. You take a look at that one with us. When we come back from the break, don't go away. Stay with us.
Find your sanctuary in the heart of the city. Live the life you deserve in an exquisite apartment. SRTV Luxury Shortlet Apartment, Lagos, is a place where your comfort is rest assured. Welcome to SRTV Shortlet Apartment, part of the prestigious SRTV Reaissance family. Why choose us? Prime location, nestled in the heart of Lagos, close to key attractions, business hubs, and vibrant nightlife. Modern interiors, fully furnished, stylish apartments designed to provide the ultimate comfort. Luxury redefined, vacation perfected. 247 security. Enjoy peace of mind with round-the-clock security and CCTV surveillance. Top-notch amenities, high-speed Wi-Fi, smart TV, air conditioning, fully equipped kitchen, and lots more. Perfect for business travelers, family vacations, romantic getaways, special events, and more. Book your stay today and experience Lagos like never before. Call +234 8143 582856 or +447 4388 93190 or email us at reestate@superiorradiotelevision.com. SRTV Shortlet Apartment, where comfort meets luxury.
Welcome back, people. Welcome back. This is Rise and Shine, and it's the 4th of August, 2025. And we've been looking at a very sensitive topic. How do you unite a people? I have always believed, and I'm not going to go into that. Anywhere you call on unity without common prosperity, you are joking. I always say to people in my place in Uganda here, or even in London, Urobo people say, talk about let us unite, come to Urobo meeting. I will only come to Urobo meeting if Urobo meetings have an impact in my life economically, not socially. Economically, I gave an example. If, for instance, me joining Urobo Union in the UK will enable me to have a house, which is easy to achieve, I will be there every Saturday. You know, see, people, the only thing that will bring us together is that prosperity. We're denouncing Nigeria today because there's lack of prosperity in the land. Delta State is useless. I don't even understand what is Delta State, because Delta State doesn't make any impact in my life. And these whole things can stop. If what I'm saying now begins to work, if there's common prosperity, then say if a local government will unite people for a common purpose to grow their lives there, everybody will go and carry their local government identity card. And they'll be contributing to the local government. Leadership is missing. And that's what I've been crying on, and I'm going to keep crying about it until the end of the show. But right now, maybe I think we should do some justice to this show today by taking a look at some of the papers. And I think we need to do that now. All right? In one of today,
this thing you were talking about was
the president,
speech, the president made at the All Progressive Digital Summit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he was trying to explain that the things we post on our social media portray negativity about the country. You understand? Let's start showcasing the good things about Nigeria. You understand? Let's be united to portray the progressive part of Nigeria, the positive part of Nigerians. Because if you go to the social media space, it looks like everything that you see there, right, is just negativity about the country at large. So can we just start changing it into a positive one. Yes, that's what he was trying to say.
No, I mean, I heard the same call during the Nigerian week. Now maybe it's time for us to actually stop singing these negative things about us. But sometimes we are not the one actually singing it. It's there.
Yes.
We are not
are we
the
going
one
to come, are we going to
You know
come
what,
out and
talking
say
We
are we going to come
sharing
out
our
and say
ideas.
we are eating cake when we are not eating cake?
No,
Yeah,
because
it's
We are
not
it's,
something
portraying
about
we are not the one saying it.
the
Anytime.
truth that is
Yes.
something
happening in
about
Nigeria.
the aspect of
If
him
you-
saying we should be sharing our ideas, our achievements, our investments. These things, if you still share them, let's say you have ideas of how a particular thing can work. How many people will buy it? Even them as leaders, will they want to sponsor it? Will they want to support it?
No, I think the problem the president have here is,
You
you
understand the
see, it's
problem?
exactly what I was
So I
saying to
don't know
Lai
how he
Mohammed.
thinks that kind of thing will work.
No, Lai
They
Mohammed
want
was
us
saying
to
people
be
are saying a lot of lies
all the
against the
media.
government. No, you know what I said to them? If people are saying a lot of lies against government, you say the truth. Show it. You don't just say it. There's something that I thought that when I went back to the National Reaissance Agency guy, I said, yes, it's one thing to try and sell an idea, but another thing to show an idea, or to exhibit an idea. Nigeria can sell as much as we want, as long as our people still migrate to come and study in the UK, as long as we come here for healthcare, as long as we come here to look for care work. That one, we're not going to be able to change that one. It's happening. It's not we saying
not
it.
well at all. They will
Yes.
still know all is not well. Yeah.
Exactly. We can keep shouting as much. They will refuse you visa again and again as long as we are trying to move a mass. It's not going to happen because I'm able to preach, oh, Nigeria is a great place. No, I can say it, but I need to believe into righteousness. The salvation ain't going to work unless there's righteousness. We don't have righteousness in Nigeria. The righteousness of the Nigerian state is actually exhibiting what Tinubu is trying to achieve. I feel sorry for him because it's not easy to sell Nigeria as it is. I always say two things we can do. Tinubu, if you want to sell Nigeria as it is, you don't even need to even say this. You don't need this summit. Just start by paying people minimum wage. Make sure anybody in the country pay minimum wage. Minimum wage is 1 million naira. You see our children coming home. It's automatic. By the time they now get 2 million a month, you not go stay abroad. You go carry your bag aside, they go home. I go get a job for my country anyway. You understand? And these are things that can be achieved. All we need to do is not just increase the money, make sure we do the work. This is what I have two things here. I was angry with the labor guy. Labor guy shouldn't have given up. It should be 2 million naira minimum wage. And this is it. President will say, okay, I want to pay 2 million naira, but we must do the work and make the money. So everybody begin to sit down and plan. Between the workers and the government, we all have a problem to solve here. You want to be more paid? Yes. I want to pay you more, but we have to make the money. So everybody have to sit down and let's make the money. Let me say this to you guys at SRTV. You tell me today that the Chris, I'm 500,000. I will say, okay, I will pay 500,000. But you know what? We will make the money. So let us plan and make the money. If I make the money and I'm taking it away, then you can blame me. But we all have to make the money. So in that case, everybody will be on the same page. It's a discussion between the government of Nigeria and the workers. And we will achieve what we're looking for. There will no more be slavery. There will be that understanding. Even understanding the government, the workers will understand that we didn't earn much. It's just like your mama now. Mary, if your mama, you go sell something, we not sell much that day. We not come home, we not come to eat about with less meat. You not going to understand saying that because we not sell much now, the day when we sell much, we go eat more. You understand? The children are not stupid. We understand. Nigerians are not stupid people. But you need to carry us along. By the time President Tinubu, they go buy a new yacht. Or we know say somebody they raise social amount of money.
He said here that that we should build businesses that create employment, produce content that reflects unifying values, and serve as positive analysts for societal development. And he emphasized on the importance of verifying information before amplifying it.
Yeah, you see, this is it. You see, all these things, all these things. You know, there are some lies I will try to say in the UK. They will know me. Because if you ask, the government even get, other than the National Heritage Agency, which is struggling now, is struggling. Do they have a way of even amplifying their own projects? Now, me won't sell government project for government. I never be sell SRTV. I want to get up now, go sell Tinubu project. It's Tinubu's job to sell his own project. The brand Nigeria is owned by you, Tinubu. Sell it. If you carry us along, there's something my people were telling the NO guy, that if you carry us along, we filmmakers will help you to sell. But you need to carry us along. We get to be part of that national cake. You're not going to share the money. You go say, "Well, can't sell with you." Who going to sell with you? You're sharing alone. If Tinubu distribute money now, give filmmakers, say, "Let us sell idea on reason for us to pay more taxes." You see them coming up with excellent ideas. It will not cost him too much. How can you? No. You see, we have an issue. Anyway, Tinubu, thank you for loving the country, but we want to love you. So, Baba, you go get up. You will give us opportunity to serve Nigeria. Anyway, Mary, let's take a look at other papers, because if we follow Baba Tinubu, we'll not come up for here today. No.
Okay. We have the Punch.
Okay.
And the big story says 2027 tensions. APC kingmakers scramble to quell state level uprisings. And the writer says factions legal battles grip party strongholds. Party upbeat over crisis in Lagos, Rivers, Benue, Bayelsa, and others. And this story is on page 2 of the Punch newspaper. Now, still on the Punch, we have under fire. Keyamo defends 712 billion naira airport revamp on page 28. We have,
what is it? He defends it or what? What does Keyamo do? He defends it.
Under fire. Keyamo defends 712 billion naira airport revamp. Festus Keyamo, what do you expect?
That guy, propaganda.
An office, so it's something he's supposed to do now. So normally he was supposed to have even made a speech before now. We have 2027 Obi's 110 presidency gambit sparks political firestorm on page 42. Fuel imports surged to 71% as marketers ditch local refineries on page 27. Still on the Punch, there's a story that says 220 oil blocks abandoned amid debt, crude crisis on page 28. Striking doctors cripple Lautech hospitals operations, and that is on page 42. We have Oyetola vows sweeping reforms to end boat mishap as committee submits reports on page 27. Okay, I think these are all the stories we have this morning.
Anyway,
On the Punch newspaper.
in fact, the 2027 will remain in our national debate until we are serious about governance. You know, I thought we were going to be talking about how the government going to do well so that they will win the next election. It's actually how they're going to win election, not how they're going to do well. Very unfortunate.
Well, that it's what it is. Expect it. Next year will be worst. So I will be taking all the papers. Yeah, 2026 worst. So
we need to position ourselves. You see, the problem is maybe when we make this profit out of the Nigerian state, and we expect to keep it in peace. That is the highest level of hypocrisy or of stupidity we expect. You see, you go to a place and you rob the place, and you expect to keep that thing in peace. That's exactly what's going on. Nigerians have robbed the country, Nigeria. And we want to keep that money in peace. And we say, oh, there's no peace here. There's no security here. The money you made, did you steal it? Because by the time you steal from the country, you can never have peace in the country. So if you want Nigeria to be secured, stop stealing the Nigerian state. That's all I have to say. When you go and dip your hand into some wallet or you don't pay your taxes, you're a thief. No, if nobody sees you, the country will see you. Nigeria will see you. Nigeria is a spirit. It will catch you. Kidnappers will catch you. You must pay. How can you steal collective destiny of a people and you expect to have it at peace? You will get the punishment. And again, you tell us to come and unite. Unite where? We'll unite just now. When only one man salary. Only one man salary. Oboriwori security vote, not be salary, is enough to solve the problem of how many people? When only Oboriwori children school fees abroad will solve all the problem of the school in my village. Everyone think like that. The cost of treating Tinubu alone can solve all the medical problem in Lagos. So when you live in a society like this, when you rob the country and you want to keep the country, you see, when we don't rob the country, finish, we don't say we don't rob them. We're going to say, Nigeria, they kidnap me. Nigeria will kidnap. The question is, what have you contributed to the Nigerian state that's making it to kidnap? You okay? Oh, I get motor. I don't buy motor. I don't fit drive and sell. You pay your tax. In the UK, we get good road, but we dey pay road tax. No, Mary, let's be clear. We dey pay road tax. It's not free. If my motor no get road tax, they go take am from me. On the way now. Listen, you see, the country will help you if you help the country. Right now, we dey rape this country, Nigeria. We will rape one another. And yet we expect the country to be nice to us. Oh, I know some are the best. No security in Nigeria. How can there be security if this is what you are offering? How many of them show Nigeria love when Nigeria not show you love? We cannot, it's not gonna go. We're not gonna get away with it. We need to show this country that love that we expect the country to show us. And it can be done. It can be done. But until we come to agree that this is the way to go, we're not going anywhere. Let's take another pyramid.
Okay, let's see the Vanguard. Because some of the headlines are kind of related. Okay, the big story of the Vanguard, we have silent killers. Soaring drug cost ignorance, fueling hypertension death. And the writer says over 41 million Nigerians at risk as hypertension cases surge. Patients forced into deadly drug holidays as treatment becomes unaffordable. Experts warn of national emergency as sudden death spike nationwide.
No, very well there. We're not going to do another paper. Let's end our discussion with this one. You see, anytime I always say to people, you cannot succeed alone. That's we're talking about national unity, I believe. You want to succeed alone. Now you have made a lot of money, you have money to treat yourself. The hospital now, look at the drugs. You understand? Now, if you know, even if you can even afford it, maybe before they carry Baba Buhari reach London and don't die. Imagine if the hospital in Daura or where in village they, that hospital good enough. No, they go check Baba in quietly. They go treat and well. We find nurses like they're beautiful. Two of them now treat Baba well. Baba go well by force.
Not be by that one, not be when death come.
You know, Mary, you get what they raise man. You get so you see, David those days, you get the kind of baby you go put near David. If you smell and finish, you go get up. You not to die. You understand? So not just talk so. Good thing they wake person up.
You never hook. When you hook, you go not save it by that one.
Anyway, so, at least they life for they live longer. But what I'm saying is that before they go carry that man reach there, somebody know where you come put them for plane for 6 hours. 6 hours. Me, I know waiting 6 hours they do me when I call Nigeria. No be kill one killer. So and And not say as you just come down from airport, they go see, not be like Nigeria when they before they call Russia this year, this is the hospital. Another 2 hours. Papa never go. So as we punish Nigeria, Nigeria will be punishing us. Keep robbing the country of normal basic healthcare facilities. Now me and you go die. Thank God say this death no get respect for anybody.
When the time comes, they will be running 440. I mean,
Then
they have
another
good system here in Nigeria. They be
Nothing we
running.
can do with it. How can you succeed alone? That's what I'm saying now. You cannot succeed alone, Mary. If I can buy a good car, I cannot construct the road where I'm going to drive the car. So Nigeria, we must succeed together. Nigeria must succeed. You know now, Mary? I said that guy. They say, "Oh, in the cry, say no good road." There will be no good road if you want to own the best car at the expense of everybody. If Nigeria succeed, then the road will be good. In fact, the cost of maintaining your car will be reduced. If the road not good, every day you're going to the fall for gallop, the cost of maintaining the car will go up.
Hi.
Who then win? Because you want to succeed alone. It is the art of succeeding alone. That's why some people send their children abroad. Money when every children go school, you carry and go abroad. They send it, only your own go abroad. Money when everybody go take treat ourselves, you take and treat yourself abroad. How you go take better for you? We need to swear for our faith. We need to swear for those people. We don't need to swear. And the cost is what is going on. Nigerians, the way Buhari died, so no more verse. I know wish I'm dead. But that's how death going to befall so many of us. Those of us when they are abroad, if we are not going to go home, go solve that problem in Nigeria, when it bless you so much, we now go join the ancestor of another people. It's a time for everybody to wake up and go and bless the country. When I tell people abroad, if you not go Nigeria, go help to solve the problem of Nigerian state, you say you there abroad. Then you go die here, they go bury you here. You go suffer racism when you don't join ancestors of the people. And those of you in Nigeria, when they carry on their children, go abroad, go study, with the money when everybody go school, the punishment, if that pikin come back home, you go thank God first. And you know what, Mary? What I love about it is nobody even they punish them now. So be your pikin there in Nigeria for the Lord. If you there here, it be nobody. Oh, what me? You see, carry your pikin come here. If you there here, he go behave. Meaning that superiority, you don't take it from him. That priesthood is gone. If you come here, you be one of them. Your child is just a black ass. You see how God punish them? That is they send the child may go enjoy abroad. The child actually go where they go look down on the child. As long as you carry this black skin, you are a black ass. They not tell you as they work out for road, but that is who you are. Make Nigeria pay the clap. The unity of the Nigerian state is a collective task that we all need to think about. It will start with us respecting one another by paying each other decent wages. And the government and the labor sitting down and saying, it is time to get us better pay, and the better pay is going to come from we working together. Not this distance, now. Labor just the demand, pay me certain amount of money. No, sometimes not they contribute. If you not contribute, where the government go see money pay you? Where is the government going to get the money to pay? See, everybody in Nigeria now is thinking of how you want to carry in Peking go abroad. Though. And the abroad, no, somebody abroad, now the solution to the problem is for good. Maybe not be this abroad that they come. Not be there so. Oh, you're one at the corner. You know what I like about it, Mary? Now I say one big word. I will end the show with this one. When you carry your Peking from Nigeria, come put her here, you have deprived him of the destiny at home. He's no more making friends at home. He no more have the contact he need to have at home. So a time will come when you don't die. When people are now in charge of things, your child will not even have a place there. The reason I know, Mary, the people when they send go abroad for in those days, Not be them, they run Ogara now. I not go talk more. Look at your village carefully. Whether the people when they run your village today, now those don't want to say now. If not them, make me change my name. That's where I end the show today. That the quiz they throw bomb, bro. If you know go fit answer my bomb, no wash my shoe. That is where we're going to end the show with this beautiful guest. No, these my two young daughters. They say they don't get mad. Make me try them. They go throw bomb. Today I not offend them. If I offend them, I go cause pastor. Thank God, say na pastor now will start the show. Maybe you not watch the video. The pastor started by telling us, say the reason we dey go church.
I watched it.
Now because say food not there. If food there, the thing when they disturb God about. When I say disturb, nothing. The guy never proved my case. The things we are disturbing God about is already given to us. We disturb.
And because how do you see these videos that are always supporting your claim? I don't know how you personally.
Let me bring let me bring the video. Let me send them. Nigeria.
You say we always go to church to disturb God. That pastor that is saying those things, say he has so many people listening to him.
Why did you tell them to go home?
What are they doing there?
You see, the man said something. Do you know why I noticed this? Let me tell you the truth. In those days, the people that were going to church in America, they were the black Americans, the African Americans, because they had a problem. They were running from slavery. They were fighting a cause. Also, the only thing that could unite them was to fight that cause. It wasn't much about poverty, but it was it. So anytime you see people running to God, no say they get problem. Problem when they solve themselves. And that one didn't solve the problem, Mary. Let me say this. The man that solved the black people problem in America was Marcus Garvey, who taught them to unite and make their own money. Not the person that told them to go to church and clap. I am talking, my daughters. The person who go stop Nigeria problem, not be who tell us people go church, go clap. Now who tell us how we go feed ourselves? Marcus Garvey impact now changed Africa to today. He spoke a language, Mary, that I will never forget, that I will keep telling my children. He said, you don't fight a system. Instead, you create your own. Okay, Mary, I get you to see your neighbor, that they live their life, they get money, they do their thing. You call the same, they must give you. They owe you. As a wise man, you go do your own. Whenever they clear their farm, I will clear my farm, they feed myself, I will see. That way, that man don't get power over me because it's not feeding me. If they eat chicken, I go eat my milo. The guy will call milo. Snail. I go eat my snail with my family. But as long as we don't eat finish, we don't settle. Small. Respect go there. He go need something from me, go pay me. But if I go beg him, I will be a slave forever. Marcus Garvey taught us that you need to create your own economy. Oh God. Mary, the important thing is for us to create our own economy. Delta State must create their own economy. Your local government must create their own economy. Nigeria must have an economy. Then we'll start to talk like human beings. Britain not going to tell us what to do anymore. America not going to tell us what to do anymore. They're not feeding us. But by the time we wait for aid from America to cure HIV, what will happen to us? The day they not give us call. They owe you. Donald Trump don't come now and say America first. What do you want to do? I said this Europe when we come, so there was a day I was saying something, and I'm going to say this, I'm going to run away. You know, the children of Israel, they were at peace in Egypt until the wicked Pharaoh came. You understand? Because the one that recognized Joseph was very nice to the children of Israel. They were living, they were happy. You know, like when you come now, the Europe is good, everything is good, but now there will be a new prime minister in London. I don't want to see an immigrant. Even our sister now said, when our sister made it, get resemble you well. Kemi say not be Nigerian again.
And I resemble. I resemble me. Now everything will put my head.
Look stubborn together. If Kemi say not know us. If Kemi come become prime minister, now we go first and go home. So that kind of law, not be the same. Now it will come happen like the time when the children of Israel not gonna get peace for Egypt. Now that time, go remember say that they go home. Say Egypt not be their home. Now we are in Egypt. We need to go back to the promised land. Either by force or by will, we will go back home. If you don't go home, God will introduce person when we send you home. And I'm saying to those of us in the United States, those of us in the UK, that if you think there will be no time when a new Pharaoh will come in Egypt, you're deceiving yourself. You will be forced home, whether you like it or not. Don't let it be too late. Thank you very much, my dear. God bless you.
Yes.
I'm telling you today. We will do this together. All right? And hopefully we will have more time to look at a more palatable, more easy topic, not this kind of difficult one. These topics are too difficult. Maybe I don't know what I go do. Wanna advise me? I know go come this you after some time. I just pray more.
You hear advice. You trying to say they advise you.
Yeah. Because this one I don't get friend. One single friend I don't get. Everybody na my enemy because everywhere I turn to, instead of me, I want praise them sometimes. Maybe I don't know where to praise. I am looking for a way to raise. Where do you think? You think I hate Nigeria? Now they do Nigerian week. I love the country. But how can I praise these people? How?
So there's nothing to praise in this country.
Now question I ask, when I tell me who could they praise her tomorrow? So tomorrow when I go lead the show, I go to follow now. Because if I come like this, I trouble the sea. Anytime I turn, I wait trouble. Make we still good thing. Every tomorrow when I bring topic, we go discuss that. I don't go condemn anything. We go just praise Nigeria tomorrow. Let's do tomorrow. Tomorrow is about praise Nigeria. All right. Tomorrow topic is praise Nigeria.
Huh? It's not possible to only praise Nigeria without seeing fault, though. It's not possible.
Praise our roads. The bridges.
We'll praise the bridges and the road. Every seven will praise bridges and road tomorrow. So we take a look at Oboriwali's government tomorrow and see the good roads and the good bridges he has done. Can we start with that?
Well, I say praise the road and bridges.
That one cannot carry us for 1 hour, safe. How many things are we going to say about that one?
You want face Oboriwali now. Not be Oboriwali, I say me you praise you.
Okay. Okay, make we do this one tomorrow. We'll go back, go plan this thing. Tomorrow we'll come praise Nigeria.
Why you say you want praise now? First start the attack.
There must be something
for
praise.
For praises now, you enter attack.
Even people they praise Nigeria, they say Nigeria did this, but there must be a but. If you are praising the country, there must be a but. But you are supposed
we dedicate, there must be but.
The but get S. This girl, this is your mouth. You don't say Evelyn, eh? I say Mary stubborn. Evelyn are poison. Mary go attack me, but Evelyn go poison me.
That means stubborn to no good with that now. Because stubborn
no one good. But at least I think they trust you. I don't trust Evelyn. Evelyn if you do one damage now, you know that rat when they eat you. And rat go to eat you, they eat you.
They blow them. They blow you.
At least if Mary they fight you, you don't say they fight you. You don't say they fight, but Evelyn, no, they fight you, they blow you. Which can't be this one. Anyway, guys, let's do this tomorrow, right? God bless you all. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Looking for a home away from home in Abuja? Look no further than SRTV Shortlet Apartments. Our fully furnished apartments offers everything you need for a comfortable and relaxing stay. Unwind in spacious rooms with exquisite ambience. Cook delicious meals in our well-equipped kitchen and relax in our comfortable sitting rooms watching your favorite shows. And guess what? 247 Wi-Fi available. But that's not all. SRTV goes extra mile by providing a car to take you around town during your stay. No need to worry about navigating public transportation or hailing taxis. Explore Abuja at your own pace. Book your SRTV Shortlet apartment today and experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience. You can reach us by calling this number 070-6237